Just look at that sea of orange. No surprises if I tell you we're here in Holland at Zandvoort for the Max Verstappen celebration party. It's a quick track and perfect for high speeds, high stakes qualifying. Welcome along to the Dutch Grand Prix qualifying day.
Here's a quick position rundown for you. The top five are fastest lap at the moment, 1:10.3. Norris, Tsunoda, Alonso, Sainz and Verstappen. So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Gasly, Piastri and Doohan. And just behind us are Coulthard, Antonelli and Bortoletto. And we've dropped to P12.
Welcome along then to the North Sea coast and to the Zandvoort circuit. We're 25 miles away from Amsterdam for today's Dutch Grand Prix. It's a race the great Jim Clark won on 4 occasions, leading for an astonishing total of 370 laps. Zandvoort circuit has 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left, with plenty of steep camber and elevation changes to keep our drivers on their toes throughout the 2.6-mile lap. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Yuki Tsunoda lines up on pole position, and starting next to them is George Russell. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Sainz, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Norris, Piastri, Doohan, Fernando Alonso, and David Coulthard, Verstappen, Webber, Pierre Gasly and Bortoletto, Hulkenberg, Albon, Isaac Hadjar and Lance Stroll, Antonelli, Ocon, Lawson and Ollie Behrman rounds off the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, Ant, I could go on for hours, and I probably will, about the atmosphere here today, the sea of orange, this Dutch Formula One festival. But once you're in the cockpit, once the visor's down, what are the challenges for the driver?
Zandvoort is an old-school classic racetrack that's been revamped to bring it back to life for modern-day F1, and the Dutch fans are here, all dressed in orange, to see their man, Max Verstappen, and he always delivers around this track.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Okay, good parking there, mate. Now we need to make sure we get a great launch as the race starts. Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Systems all looking good. Head down. Okay, you're in the top 10. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. You only have to stop once now, one stop left. Okay, this isn't your true position. They haven't pitted yet, so don't waste time fighting. Bring your tyres in gently and let's go for it. Gap to your teammate ahead, 11.0 seconds. Fourth position, you're in fourth position. Okay, gap to leader, 21.5 seconds. Verstappen's ahead of you. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 5.4 seconds. That's Sainz behind you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. systems all looking good. Head down. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.8 seconds. P10, you're currently in P10. Our gap to first place, 48.9 seconds. Alonso's ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 13.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, David's behind you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. 12.1 seconds. Okay, final lap, let's go. Final lap. Gap to your teammate behind, 2.0 seconds. And that's us in 10th position. Alonso ahead. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 10.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. That's David behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Final lap, push, push. Okay, David's behind you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They've done 21 laps on those tyres. Time last lap, 1:16.0. As things stand, we're going to be 12th for the championship. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Yuki Tsunoda takes the checkered flag and wins.
And that's 2 wins in a row now. It's the start of potentially something special, but they can't get ahead of themselves just yet. It's a long way to go.
It's time to bring out the bubbly and spray it around. It's our podium celebrations. And the little man towers over the rest. It's the top step of the podium for Yuki Tsunoda. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Can I borrow you for a moment, boss? Big day. The team feel we now have enough info following our talks with possible drivers that we can now start negotiating contracts. Drivers who we've had at least an early meeting with may now be receptive to discussing a contract. Time to get things ready for next season. Now the contract window is open. We should review the status of our driver negotiations. Let's select one of your drivers. Now that the contract window is open, we need to decide who to offer a contract to. You can offer a contract or a counteroffer to any driver provided you've reached a certain level of progress with talks. Though you may find that drivers yet to find a seat later in the season start to become a bit more flexible about contract details. But wait too long, and you might find that another team manages to sign them first. So it's a risky strategy. Okay.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.